welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my Paycheck 1 closeout along with my week 2 check-in. So we're just going to jump right on into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are not new, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. So we're going to go to my Paycheck 1, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure this is all clean. Go ahead and fill these numbers in. So let me get my red pen and let's get started. So my main income, I budgeted $1,200, but I ended up getting $1,271.87. My rollover, I predicted that I was going to roll over $20, but I kind of knew that, but I was just putting that there in case something happened between the day that I filmed the video and then the day that I actually rolled it over to the new month. So I actually rolled over $55.13. I budgeted $900 for my commission check, but I ended up getting $1,269.11, which brought my total income for the month at $2,596.11. Now down to my expenses. I have my Capital One Auto, which I budgeted at $500, and that is what I paid. My Entergy, which is my electric bill, I budgeted $80, and I always budget $80 because here in our apartment I shouldn't be spending more than $80 unless it's like 1 or 2 times during the winter time when it's like super cold or cold enough for me to use the heater. I spent $75. I had my Netflix, which I budgeted at $17.31, and that's what it was. I had my Suddenlink. So here's the little trick here, you guys. This 103, oh my gosh, what is today? Today is the 12th, and I think that I forgot to pay the bill again. Good grief. But this 103.60 was not for this past payment that I made. It was for my current payment because I pay my Suddenlink bill a month behind because it gets charged to my credit card. But I ended up just paying the 103.60 since that is what I budgeted for, and then it would offset the payment for this new payment. But I think I got another $10 fee because today is the 12th, I want to say, and it's like due on the 10th or the 11th. So we'll see. Hopefully it's not, and I can pay it in time so I don't have to keep paying them $10. But I did pay the $103.60. Excuse me, you guys. My Citi credit card originally was $268.75 is what I budgeted for, but I forgot some charges whenever I was going back, so I actually ended up spending $358.75, which is still perfectly fine. I'm glad I had the money and I paid it off, and we're all good. And then my Etsy for my Spark credit card, I projected $50. I'm not sure why I thought I spent $50, but I swore that I paid like $48 and some change. But I really actually ended up only spending $30.43. So it was less than I projected. And then I just wanted to try something kind of new. So I wanted to see how much money I spent in miscellaneous stuff for this particular paycheck. So of course I didn't budget anything to spend for miscellaneous, but I ended up spending $48.86 in miscellaneous altogether for this paycheck, which would be the 1st through the 14th, which is not absolutely accurate since I still have 2 more days to potentially spend something, but just as of this time frame, I don't expect to have to spend anything. But this total came out to $1135.95. And then I already did my cashless cash stuffing envelopes with you, my savings and sinking funds. So we're going to go down here and plug in all the numbers. So my expenses came out to $1135.95. My cash came out to $285. My savings was at $25. And then my sinking funds were at $777. and that total came out to $2,220.95, which leaves me with $375.16. So that is my Paycheck One closeout. I did really well and still have money left over for anything else that I need to do, but I'm probably just going to roll that over to next paycheck. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, I still have a couple more days to use some money, right? So let's go back to my calendar because we're going to go ahead and go through my expenses. So where is my wallet, you guys? Oh, my wallet is far away. Hold on just a second. All right, perfect. I have my wallet. So we're going to go ahead and look at what I've done this past week. And let's open this up. Okay, so I have these little dividers here in my little mini wallet slash like planner. So we are going from the 3rd through the 9th. And I'm just going to go ahead and check off that I did pay for my Citi card, did pay for Netflix, I paid for Entergy, I paid for Spark, and I paid for Suddenlink because even though it was due on the 10th, I believe, I paid it on the 9th, I think. One of these days. I paid it early. I think it was on the 8th. But I put this on the 10th, meaning that it was actually due on the 10th. Y'all, I gotta go check it out after this video and verify and hurry up and pay for it because it just sucks having to pay this, and I don't want to put it on auto pay because I don't like auto pay. But might have to. We'll see what happens. But anyways, let's get into here. So let me get my stickers and my pen. So we're looking at groceries, and for groceries, I had just one, oops, I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so I had just one transaction, and that was on the 4th for $90.82. Okay, and that was because I worked the weekend, so I went grocery shopping on a Sunday instead of a Saturday. And then I also worked this past weekend as well. So we have gas here, and let me see if I can move the camera some so we can always get all of this together. So for gas, I bought gas on the 8th, and I bought gas at Walmart again, $25.29. I just love the savings, you guys. Sometimes I feel like they put water in that gas because I feel like sometimes it may go quicker than normal, but right now it's not doing that. My gas is holding up pretty well. I didn't do anything in the household, so we're going to skip household and go straight to personal. And on 10/6, I went and got my hair washed, and I spent $40. And that was on 10/6. So that was right here. Reminds me I need to make an appointment for my nails because these things need to get done. And then lastly, we have my miscellaneous, and I made a couple of different purchases. So the first one was a miscellaneous purchase for $11.98, and then we had HEB for $5.44, and then we also had Dollar General, which was $4.95. So my miscellaneous was on Monday here. And then HEB and Dollar General were both on the 8th. Just moving them out the way. Yeah, they were both on the 8th. Bam. And then I don't think that I had any miscellaneous spending this week. Did I? No, I did. I did. I had one miscellaneous spending. And that was at Old Navy, which you guys may see some more miscellaneous spending like this because I need to buy some a lot more professional clothes. Our job is changing the way that they want us to dress at work. And because of that, I am going to need to be able to buy more clothes. And then I'm also losing weight as well too. So it is going to be a struggle for the next couple of, well, not a struggle, I'm not going to say that, but it's just going to be interesting trying to buy all of these clothes while I'm losing weight. And then I did also go to Target as well too to get some more clothes. I don't even remember what I got at Target. I bought a whole bunch of random stuff along with that. So the one from Target is an actual came out of my pocket money, and then Old Navy I charged to a credit card. So now we're going to go, those were all of my expenses. We're going to go ahead and write that I had a no spend here and a no spend here, no spend, no spend. This was a no spend and no spend, which is so awesome. So I did really well. I just had that one day where I spent money. And you guys actually, Megan from Her Courage to Plan actually sent me a little happy mail. I'm show you guys in another video because I don't want this video to be too long, but she sent me some of her stickers and no spend stickers, which I'm thinking maybe to use them for November. But I'm so excited, so I'm going to show you guys in the next video those stickers that she sent me. She is such a sweetheart. Shout out to Megan. So let's go ahead and go to my actual weekly check-in where we get to see what's just really been going on. So we could do this so that you guys can see a little bit better. Alrighty, so I think I kind of want to write in color today. So we rolled over $173 for groceries, $54 for gas, $30 for household, and personal I rolled over $128. Miscellaneous I rolled over $44, and then I didn't roll over anything for sinking funds. I should pre-budget for this, but I never know when I'm actually gonna really use my sinking funds, so I always just do that, and if I use anything I just put that there. So going through again, once again here, which I don't know why I closed it, but for groceries I spent $90.82, which left me with $82.18. I'm rolling over the 18 cents, which leaves me at $82. For gas, I spent $25.29, which left me with $28.71. I'm rolling over the 71 cents, which leaves me with 28. Didn't spend anything for household, so I still just have $30. For personal, I spent $40. And that leaves me with $88. And then for miscellaneous, Altogether, I spent $22.37, which left me with $21.63. I'm rolling over the 63 cents, which leaves me with $21. And for sinking funds, I actually budgeted $52, but I spent $51.94, which left me with 6 cents, which I rolled over that 6 cents and leaves me with $0 for the remaining of that. So for rollover for this week, I am rolling over $1.58 into my savings account. And every dollar matters, you guys, because this little change adds up. If you think about it, let's just say it's $1 each day. $1 each week, and there's 5 weeks. That's $5 I was able to roll over on top of whatever extra savings that I'm putting onto there. So that is really, really awesome. And then lastly, we're going to my. I'm gonna take this one out because I always need to write a little better when I'm doing this. My transaction log, so I can show you guys what's been going on in my life. Okay, so I'm looking at my little cheat sheet because I needed to make sure that I got it together. So follow along, you guys, follow along, because I changed the way that I'm going to be doing my transaction log. It's done correctly the way you see it here, so you'll just see what I mean. So 10/3 was my Capital One Spark card that I paid, and that was minus $30.43, which left me at $14.73.01. And then also on 10/3, I paid my Citi credit card, which was minus $358.75, which left me at $1114.26. And then on 10/4, we actually went out for breakfast, and I charged this to my Wells Fargo card, and it was for $52. And then you'll see that I'll put a line here because that doesn't actually come out of my actual checking account. It's just a charge to a credit card, so that whenever I'm planning for the next month, or if I plan to pay off something, I kind of know where the money went to and what credit card it is on. And then also on 10/4, when I went to the grocery store, I needed to pick up some candles, you guys. Like, it is fall time, and this is a perfect time for candles. And so I bought some candles on my Capital One credit card. I like to spread out my money if I'm going to use my credit card sometimes, and then not use it for like a month or two. So that is all that happened on 10/4. And then on 10/5, I paid my Entergy bill, which was $75, and that put me at $1039.26. And then on 10/6, we had Target, and that was minus $32.19, and that actually came out of my account and put me at $1,007.07. I was also able to take out my savings at that time. So that was minus $10, which put me at $997.07. And then also on the 6th, we had Old Navy, and that was $40.58. And that was just that. And then 10/6 was savings. So with my Wells Fargo checking account, every time I swipe my card, I get a dollar transferred over to my savings account with them. And then on 10/8, we had Netflix, which was $17.31. That put me at $978.76. On 10/8 again, I paid my Capital One Auto, and that was minus $500, which put me at $478.76. And then also on 10/8, I paid my Suddenlink bill, and that was $103.60, which brought me to $375.16, which is also where my paycheck left me with the remainder of. And then for sinking funds on the 8th, I had my car maintenance sinking fund, and I'm just putting that $52 was taken out, and that's out of line because that is not coming out of my actual checking account. And that concludes, you guys, my transaction log, my Paycheck One review, and my weekly check-in. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to join, and I'll see you guys in the next one.